In the late 1800s, two men ignited a war that would change the world forever. One, a genius who dreamed of lighting up the planet with invisible waves. The other, a showman, inventor, and ruthless businessman. This wasn't just about electricity. It was about power, in every sense of the word. This is the story of Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. The war that electrified America. The year is 1880. America stands on the edge of a technological revolution. The streets of New York are lit by flickering gas lamps, the air thick with the promise of progress. Factories roar. Telegraph wires hum. The industrial age has begun. But one invention, electricity, promises to change everything. Whoever controls it will not just light cities, they will illuminate the future. And in this race for control, two brilliant minds would collide. 1. Thomas Edison, the Wizard of Menlo Park, celebrated by newspapers, admired by investors, and loved by the public. The other, Nikola Tesla, a mysterious immigrant from the Balkans, whose ideas seemed to come from another planet. Their battle wasn't fought with guns or armies, but with patents, experiments, and propaganda. And the world would never be the same. Thomas Edison was already a legend by the 1880s. He had invented the phonograph, improved the light bulb, and founded what would become General Electric. He was the face of American ingenuity, tireless, pragmatic, and fiercely ambitious. In his laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey, he worked with a small army of assistants, inventing, testing, and perfecting devices day and night. Edison's motto was simple: genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Then came Nikola Tesla, born in 1856 in what is now Croatia. Tesla arrived in America with just a few cents in his pocket and a letter of recommendation to Edison himself. Tall, elegant, with piercing blue eyes, he spoke with an accent and carried ideas no one could fully grasp. He wasn't a businessman, he was a dreamer. Tesla's mind burned with visions of a future powered by alternating current at sea, a safer, more efficient form of electricity that could travel miles without losing power. Edison, however, had already built his empire around direct current DC. And so, when Tesla proposed his revolutionary AC system, Edison dismissed it. He called it impractical, dangerous, even deadly. But Tesla refused to back down. That single disagreement lit the first spark of what history would call the War of the Currents. Edison wasn't just an inventor. He was a strategist and a master of public relations. When he realized Tesla's alternating current threatened his empire, he launched a brutal campaign to destroy it. He spread fear. He claimed AC would electrocute anyone who touched it, that it was unsafe for homes and cities. He even organized public demonstrations, electrocuting animals to prove his point. The newspapers loved it. The crowds gasped. And Edison's message was clear: alternating current kills. Tesla, meanwhile, partnered with the brilliant industrialist George Westinghouse, who saw the future in Tesla's vision. Together, they began building AC power stations across the United States, offering cheaper, more efficient energy than Edison ever could. This infuriated Edison. He doubled down, using every trick in the book, from lawsuits to smear campaigns, to protect his empire. The battle escalated when the state of New York decided to use electricity for its new method of execution, the electric chair. Edison's supporters made sure it was powered by alternating current. When the first execution went horribly wrong, newspapers called it death by Westinghouse current. It was a dark, manipulative move, one designed to turn public opinion against Tesla. But the tide was turning. In 1893, the world gathered in Chicago for the World's Columbian Exposition, a grand fair to celebrate 400 years since Columbus reached the New World. Edison's company bid to light the fair with DC power. But Tesla and Westinghouse won the contract with AC. When the fair opened, over 100,000 light bulbs illuminated the night sky, all powered by Tesla's alternating current. It was breathtaking. People stood in awe as the fairgrounds glowed brighter than any city on Earth. For the first time, humanity had truly conquered the night. The newspapers declared it the victory of alternating current. And for a moment, Tesla had won. But success came with a cost. Westinghouse, drained by legal battles and mounting debts, had to buy back his own company's stock to survive. To help, Tesla made a stunning decision. He tore up his contract with Westinghouse. He walked away from millions of dollars in royalties, choosing loyalty and vision over fortune. That single act made him one of history's poorest geniuses. Yet his ideas continued to shape the future. In 1895, Tesla's AC system was used to harness the power of Niagara Falls, creating the first major hydroelectric power plant in history. Edison's DC empire could never match it. But while Tesla's technology powered the modern world, his name slowly faded from it. Edison became a household hero, the face of progress. Tesla, eccentric and unworldly, drifted into obscurity. He dreamed of wireless energy, of transmitting power through the air itself, but his investors turned away. He began living in hotels, feeding pigeons in the park, and designing inventions no one would fund. By the time he died alone in 1943, his debts outweighed his fortune. Yet, his vision never died. Every alternating current outlet, every radio signal, every wireless transmission, they all carry the echo of Tesla's dream. The war of the currents wasn't just a battle of technology. It was a battle of philosophy. Edison believed in control, in systems that could be owned, measured, and sold. Tesla believed in freedom, in energy flowing to all corners of the earth, shared by everyone. Two visions, one practical, one visionary, both essential to the world we live in today. Edison lit the first bulb, Tesla lit the planet. So when you plug in your phone, flip a switch, or power your home, remember this: the current running through your walls, the light that fills your room, the invisible energy connecting your world. It all began with two men and a war that electrified America. If you believe history still has secrets to uncover, join us, subscribe, and let the current of knowledge flow. Because curiosity is the brightest light of all.